in the practice of how do we save money now. I am Mecca. Please subscribe to this channel, and if you are in the position to do so, please keep me on the air. This is not a drill. This is an emergency. Please keep me on the air. Is it this one or the other one? Here.
The following video is brought to you through the generous support of viewers like you. If you like this content, then please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. And for those who are in the position to donate, this channel thanks you. And so does this orange cat.
YouTube is suppressing the crap out of this channel. You know it, I know it. And unless you are trolling people for dollars over on the twatters, that one's useless now too. That one's useless now too. So I did not pay for the privilege of trolling people for dollars. Should I pay to troll for dollars? Do you think that would help increase my chances of being seen if I pay over on the twatters? Let me know in the comments of this video. Should I do another reaction or argument against that movie that shall not be named? Also, let me know, because I've told you why it shouldn't be watched or named. Bob Iger, here we go. This is what I've been saying for a while in the Hollywood land things with all of these writer strikes. And now the actors are on strike too. Now the Screen Actors Guild is on strike as well. Because guess what? Guess what? When we have bad movies and bad things, that affect the actors as well, especially when they get back-end deals for their movies like Scarlett Johansson did for Black Widow. Oh, you're going to get a piece of the box office that was non-existent that year because of the whole world, you know. And then they want to push that off onto the actors. That's the first step in how they try and save money in Hollywood. The second step in how they try and save money is pulling back on what they spend. Actually, this is step 3. We skipped step 2, which is layoffs, which is what he's been doing. Massive layoffs. Bob Iger's been doing massive amount of layoffs to try and save money. Now, this is step 3. Spending less on what we make and making less. They're spending way too much money on bad products. We've been saying that for a while. Bob Iger's smart. He knows that. They spend too much money on crap like Indiana Jones that's not going to have that many people care about it in this day and age. Seriously. Who's grown up with it even? And like Ms. Marvel. Okay, you got to remember, in 2020, if you have somebody who was 15 years old being a big fan of Marvel, and then you had nothing and they had to go find something else to do. So 2020, 21, 22, 23 is what we're in now. They're now 18. In 2 years, they're going to be 20. They're going to care about any of this. That's not going to be what they grow up with. That's going to be the thing that they kind of remember as kids. But they're going to, and maybe you'll have a nostalgic property by then. But now, because of that big gap in time, because of this big interruption in the addiction and habit of the movies, how they were giving us a movie every week, or 2 now. We've got 2 of them this week. Oh, yeah. Oh, I did not have the best take on how they're crying about. They're crying. Do they really want... Okay, I gotta ask you guys this. Is this really the most manly thing to be complaining about with the Margot Robbie Barbie movie? Like the Barbie... Is that really a thing to be complaining about here? Like, you got me when it's like, we want a better ending for Luke Skywalker. Don't replace him with a stupid woman. Don't replace Indiana Jones with stupid Phoebe Waller-Bridge. We don't want Captain Marvel unless she's, you know... Captain Marvel. Hey, boys, unless she's that type of captain, we don't want Captain Marvel, you know, up to here with the, you know, don't call me a smile. No. Smile and invite the boys in. And seriously, don't complain about Barbie. That's like, oh, you like Barbies? Oh, you like Barbies. Well, all right. You're a bit light in the loaf. Not there's anything wrong with that. But I know everybody was super mad at rainbows this past month. So to be so mad about Barbie is a little gay for my taste at this point. Kathleen Kennedy needs to go. I think we know she needs to go. Following an announcement on Bob Iger, he will stay through Disney 2026. He has renewed his contract. What else has he done? Or has the studios done? Have the studios done? Screen Actors Guild is on strike as of midnight last night. That's the actors now. So they're apparently, are they going to be out until October now, we're hearing?
Probably.
So they're going to be out until October. So you've got nothing being written or acted in. And the Screen Actors Guild, so that means what? Reruns of Seth Meyers?
Reruns of
Reruns.
We got 20
Reruns
years
of
of
streaming.
Family Guy and American Dad reruns to catch up
Or
on.
YouTubers to be, to poke fun at all this. So I think all the political people are going to take advantage of this. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I am like within a couple minutes of a couple of major hockey teams here. Well, a major and a minor, but they're both pretty major in my opinion. I don't care.
Yeah, but no play-by-play because of the SAG-AFTRA. Those guys are
No play-by-play except from Hockey Rob.
Except from Hockey Rob. And so it's up a whole new avenue for me.
That was a whole new avenue for you on your hockey channel. And Bob Iger, here's their step 3 of trying to save money and their last ditch efforts here. They're trying to pull back and make less crap. That's what they're doing. They're spending way too much money on crap of the week, right? We don't need a crap of the week. All right. You know what? You give us like a nice quality. And this goes for YouTube also. Like I'm trying to keep up with all of this stuff. So I can't give you all these nice, real edited stuff without the support of the viewers. And if I don't have the support of the viewers financially, then I got to keep cranking out video after video after video in the hopes that somebody might actually go in and check their subscription boxes, check their, in the hopes. It's me against YouTube's algorithm, and you know how YouTube hates anybody who tells you anything and pulls down the secrets, tells you how it's done. They don't like anybody who reveals the magic, and neither does the rest of them. You remember what happened with Valentino when he revealed all the magic tricks in Las Vegas? They ran him out of town, didn't they? Nobody likes that. But he did that because it's all this old stale things that he was exposing. He's like, really? We're sawing women in half again after this day and age? And I'm like, really? We're getting Indiana Jones in 2023? Allow me to tell you why you're still getting Indiana Jones in 2023, right? Allow me to expose the magic. And that's what I do here. And I jiggle and I talk about hockey and I tell you why movies are being marketed as movements more than anything and why we don't want that in our entertainment. We don't want preachy. We don't want preachy. I want to be able to sit here and riff something, right? So Indiana Jones box office is worse than The Flash. Here we are. In an interview, watch below, Iger says, oh, they got to watch. Here, we can just watch it. Well then. Here, let me undo the volume. Here we are.
Oh, at Disney Animation.
Disney Animation. Normal speed and a little bit faster than normal. Quality. Raise the quality so we can see it. You can see my hockey videos. See, this is what I watch. I watch that guy. I watch that guy. I do, actually. I really actually do. Because I don't care about the politics anymore.
At Disney Animation? Has the loss of John Lasseter years ago, for example, been a blow that you haven't been...
So this is like a 5-minute interview. Okay, we won't watch the whole 5-minute interview. What does he say? Regarding the pullback of Marvel and Star Wars later in the interview, the interviewer from CNBC notes, Marvel and Star Wars too much? You almost indicated it's been a little bit much. Do you pull back in a way? Well, he said that a couple of years ago at Star Wars Celebration when everybody were reporting, a lot of people, like your comic book people and those type of people, YouTube people back in the day, because those were the people talking about Kathleen Kennedy then. You know, the comic pro artisty people, those people. And they were saying and reading the Screen Rant articles and saying, oh, Kathleen Kennedy is getting fired. Her contract is up. And they were saying all that. And that's where those rumors came from. And then they gave her a golden parachute and a BAFTA. So, remember that. They gave her the golden parachute and the BAFTA. So, and then he said at that, around that, when they extended her contract, they said, and we're going to pull back and do less Star Wars. We're not going to do, or that was the year later. Do you remember which one that was? Anyway, they were going to pull back anyway and then 2020 happened. So, here we go. Iger interjected, yes, you do? Yeah, confirmed Iger. You pull back not just the focus, but as part of our cost containment initiative. Spending less on what we make and making less. Yeah, I've been saying this. These movies are too expensive. You do not get $1 billion movie every single second in the day and age where people don't have money. The day and age where people don't have money. Iger's comments follow what he said recently back in March following the failure of Ant-Man and the Wasp. About taking a careful look at both Marvel and Star Wars. Not only was Ant-Man and the Wasp a disappointment, but the Marvel shows on Disney Plus haven't done all that well, including Ms. Marvel, which was the least watched on the streamer. Yes, it was. So we know that. So it looks like he's admitting that they are failing. He's admitting that they're spending too much money. He's admitting that they're putting out way too much crap that's way too expensive, and they're expecting way too much from people who aren't going to go and spend $40 every single week on a movie when there's better entertainment on the internet. I mean, that means I'm going to have to start running What the Dubs again. Am I going to have to start running What the Dubs again? Tell me in chat, because we got a lot of new stuff to riff, like that movie that shall not be named, and some, what other movies came out? Indiana Jones, for example. But we need the funding to get the What the Dub clips so Rob can get some money to do so. So we need the funding to get the What the Dub clips. So if you're in a position to do so, please help contribute to the What the Dub clips. And we will see you on the next video live stream. I'm going back to my live chat. Don't go anywhere yet. Oh, I was doing this thing. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!